Little Iran in London's West Kensington. Some of these stores have been around for almost 30 years selling Iranian produce. A well-established community that keeps its ties with its homeland. Businessman Ali Zaman travels to Iran frequently and has witnessed the decline of its economy in recent years.
Iran's economy is in tatters because of the fall of its currency and its political isolation from the rest of the world. When I returned there last month, I found the cost of my taxi ride had doubled since last year.
It is not just taxi fares. All the basic staples have been hit with huge price hikes. The official inflation rate is more than 30%, while it is estimated the Iranian economy will carry on shrinking this year. It's a toxic mix for Iran's economy. The government is removing subsidies for food and energy. This triggered inflation. To help, people receive cash handouts. That adds more fuel to inflation. Iran's factories are producing less and less because costs are getting higher. This has put a brake on growth. But President Mahmoud Ahmadinejad has been facing even bigger problems. International sanctions imposed on Iran because of its nuclear program have resulted in a sharp drop of oil exports. The next president has little room to maneuver.
The outlook for Iran's economy remains quite grim. We expect the economy to contract again and remain smaller in real terms for the next 5 years than it had been in 2011. So overall, the Iranian economy will be pinched directly as a result of these sanctions on Iran's ability to carry out exports and also on anybody who relies on any imports in Iran. So any kind of domestic industry is going to face a severe shortage of spare parts or any kind of capital goods that they would need for production.
Iranian banks in London barely function. They are on blacklists by the US and the European Union that ban them from trade. A fresh set of sanctions is now targeting the rial itself. The value of the Iranian currency is going down dramatically. 1 year ago, 15,000 rials would buy $1. Now you need twice as many rials to buy that same dollar, and the value of the Iranian currency is going only one direction, down. The devaluation of the rial has made life difficult for Iranian students in London. Mariam had to drop plans for a degree because her family couldn't pay the tuition fees.
Everyone is complaining about the situation. What they do is they forget about some of the things they would buy in the past, and they just stick to their basic needs, and they give up lots of other things. And actually, I think at the moment people are just surviving. They are not living their lives.
For people like Ali, business is good here, but they fear it will only get tougher for their friends and families back in Iran.